Ravio saying ouch in response to Tang getting gi from Need. And then, like, says, Diamond is interesting because nobody is really that good at Diamond, so it's just spicy cadence. Excellent wisdom there from Ravio. But yeah, given like the massive amount of speed potential that playing Diamond affords you over Cadence, playing Diamond nearly as optimally as you play Cadence is probably not going to happen. Due to having more options every beat and also just being very fast. Being able to traverse longer distances and getting caught off guard by enemies that you can't really react to. We're off. I forgot about this. Boom. Skull of Riches immediately for both racers. We got Riches. Probably gonna save that for either when a different item shows up or when the combo multiplier is at 3. And then we'll just use it on the stairs. There we go. Get a decent chunk of money for both racers. And here is a tier 3 correct wall. Don't know what Tang's trying to do here. Having the Minotaur charge into the food shop, obviously. Oh, Ravio Bowden sells up. Ugh. Sadly, we'll only get 1 heart of gluttony if eats this ham. Doesn't really have a choice though, unless find some other source of regeneration or some other kind of food. Literally any other food, actually, that isn't a ham. The one time where ham is detrimental. Hopefully, Ravio can stay alive here, because that is a big gluttony to miss out on from killing the food shop. Ooh, that's an Obsidian Rapier in black. Very good find and pickup for both racers. Thanks for the host, CTF. Okay, here's a potion for Ravio. That is gonna benefit Ravio a bit, because Tang just decided to move on. Ooh, a Peace Shrine awaits Ravio. Maybe Ravio can find a weapon swap or something. However, has found Holy Water, and immediately procs it to get a bit of health back. He's trying to get big value out of this Ham and Gluttony Charm, but needs the health up in order to do it. And if the potion gets popped, then you can just eat the ham right after and get a massive gluttony. However, Ravio finding some freeze tomes has to part ways with the ham for now. And picks up a ring of peace as Tang does. And we have a red check for Tang for a Dove Familiar, which will go in the downward position. Which is a pretty solid placement for Diamond, because it helps get enemies off your back. So you don't really want to place that one diagonally. Even though just having the option to place diagonal familiars doesn't mean you should place diagonal familiars, is the thing. Ooh, plate armor for Tang. Getting Squigga suited, so pretty protected. Meanwhile, Ravio, this is a shop, oh my. Picking up a Titanium Rapier and Heavy Plate. freeze tomes for quick core rip here for Ravio. Ravio's a bit behind. Tang with a bit of damage up on this Obsidian Rapier makes it... puts Tang in probably a better situation. Just from finding that. Ravio has more health to work with thanks to the potion though. Tang got them big digs, which can help in Zone 5. Traverse Zone 5 quicker. And also damage up on this Obsidian Rapier to be doing a pretty constant 3 damage. Yeah, great Telemonkey for Tang as well. On 4-2 to take back the lead. Because Ravio is starting to take lead in 4-2, but that was just like completely erased with that move. Tang in the lead. But it's real close. Okay, Tang first one onto the bosses. Ravi is tanking a ton of hits, but you can only save so much time when your opponent is already that far ahead. GG's to Tang, taking the first point with a race room time of 5:31.81, and that's with some pretty slowish play at times at the beginning, so still really fast. Whoa. Whoops. It's Ravio having a quick ad. Forced ad watching session, thanks Twitch. But both races have readied up. 4-2, 2-4, 2-8. 1-9. So sort of pretty synchronized trapdoor there. Bit of delay on Ravio's end though. Pink Shovel, pick up for Tang. Ravio will pick it up as well. He's probably thinking about what to do with this barrel, maybe blow it up. There's a single beat tier 2 cracked wall reaction there. Not opening that up, because it's gonna show up a bit too late. Oh, Ravio getting knighted! No flawless chest for Ravio. Getting slammed on by that knight. But it won't be all too bad, there'll just be a titanium sphere here. And Boots of Pain as well. So far from bad. And an apple and a carrot to take with the pain. Meanwhile, Tang. Oh, that is a really good thing to find with Boots of Pain. That's like really good. This is like pretty much a rapier, except your hits that are close are phasing. Though you can't throw it is the thing, but it's fine. It's fine. You can't throw anything in Diamond anyways. Ravio using Heart Transplant in order to just delete the dragon there. I mean, delete the shopkeeper there. Could have just waited for the dragon to come along. Like Tang is doing, currently matching up against the wall in order to get the dragon to come quicker. Tank, don't leave the crystal behind. Oh, it's fine. Oh, Tank just realizes. Oh no. It's like, wait a second, I had a curd shovel. Why did I take titanium shovel? Thinking emoji. But by that time, heart transplant has already worn off. So it just had to take the walk of shame back into the shop. Ravio's in a bit of a corner here. Makes it out. Oh, ring of regen pickup for both races as well. Tang is in a good spot to just overtake here, but we'll have to put in some work to make it happen. Ooh, this is scary. It's fine. Squigasuit put in some even more work. With such good Squigasuit use. To not die here, obviously. How do you use Squigasuit? Don't die. Yeah, Tang definitely needs to get going. Has the potential to overtake, but Ravio has swapped off to Blood Rapier, which should be enough to maintain this lead, is what I expect. Oh, Ravio. Ooh, getting grabbed by a Telemonkey, but bombing out of there, making sure not to get teleported. Man, this is a pretty rough zone 4 for both racers. But both racers are... Oh, jeez. Oh, that Pixie. Such a good Pixie for Tang. Oh, just half a heart. Squeezing by to the next floor. Crazy. Base Rapier fine for Ravio. It is not titanium. But yeah, Ravio has a bit too much of a lead, probably. Has the mapping as well in order to not misread Zone 5. There's no throwing for Diamond. You can't throw as Diamond because that's reserved for diagonal movement buttons. Oh yeah, really quick into Zone 5 boss here. For both racers. Except Tang on the push will go down. That is a 458 for Ravio. GG's. A 445 in-game time. Wow, both the .d and the in-game time have a flat 0.00. 44.458.00 race from time in 445.00 in-game time. Was that on fastest? That's like 6th place on .fastest. No, not 0.16. Like exactly 3 seconds. So we have a pretty, almost nice seed here. Because the 6s and the 9s are separated. Yeah, GG's to Ravio taking this 2-1-1 against Tang. Oh, quick reset from Ravio. Good, here's a Leprechaun milking for Tang. Big Ravio there. picking up a bit of armor that Tang has not been able to find. And finding a Blood Rapier. Pretty solid weapon, but probably want something a bit harder hitting or a ring to go along with it. Some kind of damage up. Tang just skipping out on that, checking purple for a freeze scroll, which isn't all that good either. But yeah, definitely the Blood Rapier is better here. Here's a hard pickup for both, available to both races though, but Tang will definitely take that. Ravio sticking with the Blood Rapier, but we'll be able to transmute, enchant the weapon using the enchant weapon scroll into titanium. Tang will do the same with the harp, so titanium harp versus titanium rapier here. Ooh, pretty decent shot for Tang as well. That is Ravio as well too, just taking the Ring of Pain. Just that ring alone is already makes the shot really good. But also the option for a rapier for Tang with a second bomb here. But that will probably be way too much time loss if Tang went back to kill for that. So we'll just stick with it and move on forward. Rapier pain for Ravio compared to Harp pain for Tang. There's the Obsidian Rapier for Tang as well, but yeah. Does not have any time to shot pretty much, needs to keep pace with Ravio. And not let Ravio just start to take the lead and maintain it. So, Tang being sure to go fast, apply pressure. Don't give Ravio any breathing space here. Oh, weird harp priority things. This is harp in zone 4, which isn't nearly as bad as staff in zone 4, but... This is staff in zone 4 though. Tang is CoNDOR staff, and Tang is in zone 4. Therefore, staff in zone 4. That's such a good crate room. But yeah, no time. This is like absolutely no time. Tang just cannot afford to start falling behind Ravio right now. So, just has to risk it. Pop in the shield tome. Very excellently. Tang's slipping into the lead by a tiny, tiny margin. With excellent use of the shield tome. Ravio, however, will have a very quick deep blues fight thanks to the earth tomes. The tomes coming into play here to take back the lead. Yeah, it looks like Ravio is in a pretty good position to take this with just this much of a lead. And has the Earth Tomes as well. I don't really know who the last boss is, but Earth Tomes probably helps. Oh, but Ravio taking Electro Mage hits! Tang is not in a good spot either. Needs to stay alive. Needs to stay alive. Okay, has enough damage to escape that. Yeah, Ravio faltering on 5-3. That close. Not quite over yet for Tang. It just needs to hit Conga. There it is. Tang stealing the point away. That was a very, very intense race. But great, very well played to Tang to keep up Keep up to a rapier on harp, though it is harp with diamond, which is really good still. It's not move dig. Move dig's really hard on diamond actually, because you're already moving fast enough. If you add move dig, you're moving even faster. But GG's, that was really good.